In the car, it sounds awesome. It doesn't sound like those crackle snaps and pops that you hear from GTIs or Focus STs. Hey everyone, this is my 2005 Audi B6 S4 and it has a stage 1 Jackal tune on it that I got back in November of 2022. From what I understand, there's been some updates to it, but in this video what I wanted to focus on was the fact that until quite a few months after I got the tune, I didn't realize this thing actually had the pops and the burbles, so I made a video about it, that you can push the cruise stalk and all of a sudden the tune changes and starts making some really nice noises. So for today's video, instead of just the audio clips that I uploaded a while ago, I'm going to show you how it's done, what the difference is. Pretty easy, but I think it's just a fun video to make. Plus I love the way this car sounds, so I'm just gonna go ahead and film it. So before we do that, I'm gonna start it up and let you guys listen to my nice little startup chain sound that I'm starting to hear. So let's do that. Okay, so now we're gonna go on a quick drive. I'm going to have a camera inside and a camera outside behind the exhaust, so you guys can hear the difference and you can see what I'm doing in here. Pretty easy, like I said, but just a cool video just to show you the features of this Jackal tune. Let's go. We're gonna drive around for a second in regular mode. So basically all you do is this little cruise stalk right here, you push it out and it puts it into the burble mode. Some of the other differences that I've noticed with the tune are that it does improve throttle response a lot. I'm actually gonna, that's off right now. The car's already pretty, I would say low-end torquey, especially with the stage 1 tune from Jackal, but it definitely makes a difference when you switch over to the burble mode, or whatever you want to call it. It's a little bit jumpier. I love driving it like on the highway like that. Around town it gets a little jumpy. But from what I also understand, yesterday I just found out that there's actually updates to this tune since I've done it, and now Jackal actually sells the cable that you can just buy, and now you can flash whatever tunes you want using that cable. At the time when I did this, I actually set my ECU in and he flashed it and sent it back to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, because if there's any updates to this tune, I'll always get them. I think it's about 150 or 160 bucks or something. But to me that's well worth it compared to some of the other tuning options that I've seen. But anyway, we're gonna drive around for a second in normal, just no burbles, and you'll be able to kind of tell the difference, hopefully. So let's listen to the exhaust. That downshifts, no popping, nothing. That I have a MagnaFlow exhaust that the guy who owned this before me put on, but he also deleted the mufflers. It sounds so good, and it's not overly loud. It's a little drony, but it's not overly loud. And now with the flick of the cruise stalk, I'm just gonna push it out. You'll see the difference. It sounds awesome. It doesn't sound like those crackle snaps and pops that you hear from GTIs or Focus STs, and it's not, you know, sounds like gunshots. This actually sounds like deep burbles, and it's a really, really cool sound. Let's check it out. love this car. I just wish the timing chain issue wasn't a big issue for me to worry about, because the job itself is the same as the value of the car. But we'll see. We'll see. I still haven't decided what to do. Well, there you have it. Of course, everybody's car is going to sound a little different based on your exhaust setup or any of those kind of things, but to me the tune's really worth it. It really wakes the car up, and honestly the sounds are just awesome. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.